Hi, everybody. Welcome to Queers and Soaps. I'm Tommy, and today I'm joined by Dana.
Hi.
We're back for some more of Dawson's Creek Season 5. Today we're going to be watching Season 5, Episode 2.
Who are you calling now?
Myself. You have one new message. It's from you from Friday. Did you call me on Friday?
You didn't get my message?
No. You sound a little drunk.
Dawson, that's because I am drunk. Now give me the phone.
Why?
Drunk people should have the right to neutralize their own messages. Come on.
No way. Okay, some guy hit on you. Nice guy.
Yeah, he's so nice he proceeded to sleep with Audrey. Come on. Dawson, no,
Joey,
come on, give me the...
Stop. Let me listen.
So I thought we were going to go the whole episode thinking that he didn't hear it, and then last minute he was going to be like, oh, by the way, I got your voicemail or whatever.
Yeah.
So I didn't see that going that way.
Also, I don't know, like, is there really something to be that mad about? Because, like, she does kind of lay it out in the thing. She's like, I miss you. You didn't come. Like, it feels like she was upset, like, and that it's probably best to say goodbye to each other. Like,
She really didn't say anything bad. She said, you're out there living your dream, and I need to,
that's what I want. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I don't feel like it's something to be that offended or shocked by, because it's kind of like what Audrey was saying, like, before. Or is it Aubrey or Audrey?
Audrey.
Yeah. And she's saying, like, we were just gonna hurt each other. Like, if we were gonna attempt a long distance relationship, it would ultimately just make our relationship as a whole bad.
Yeah.
At the end of it.
Right.
And
Well, how much more of a sign do you need?
It's upside down.
You're going in anyway.
And here, I got something for you.
What's this?
It's a guy I know in Boston. He's a chef.
Doug, I told you, I am not getting a job at some stupid restaurant, or folding shirts, or selling shoes. I'm onto something a little bit bigger and better here, and it is only a matter of time before I get back out there.
Oh, yes, the sea. I forgot. Here I am without my own spice. Look, just go see this guy, Pacey, okay? Do it today. I told him that you're going to come by and see him, so please, just for once, will you do me this favor, please?
Okay, look, if I go see this guy, will you get off my case?
Nothing would make me happier, little brother.
see, this is where you have to let go sometimes. If Casey wants to, like, sail around as a deckhand on a boat for people's yachts, that's what he decides to do.
Right.
Like, you can't.
Just because you don't approve of that doesn't mean it's not what he likes.
I don't know if that's really what he's doing, or if there's some other underlying, like, issue. But, like, he's not hurting himself. If he's making money and he's supporting himself,
right.
That's all. You just got to support yourself. Don't give a shit what it is. Just, you have to make sure that you can stand on your own 2 feet in this world as it's built.
Is this the line to drop classes?
Yeah? That's it.
I guess this is where you could go on the website and just, like, log in and drop a class.
That's what it used to be. That's what I was gonna say. Like, honestly, that's all I ever did. I never really dropped a class. I kind of just, like, not white knuckled it through. But yeah, man.
You're Dougie's brother?
Yeah, Pacey, winner.
Then you are the new dishwasher.
No, I'm a deckhand. I spent the entire summer sailing around the Caribbean on a 48-foot yacht.
But you've never worked in the kitchen before?
No.
Then you're a dishwasher.
No, you're not hearing me. I'm just here as a favor to my big brother. In fact, if you could give him a call and just let him know that I dropped by, I would...
I can't imagine that a dishwasher pays better than being a deckhand.
For real.
I mean, granted, they are in Massachusetts, so maybe Doug is just trying to get something more stable year-round for him.
Maybe. That's probably true, because he probably knows that, like, maybe, like, the season is long, like, the winter's long, and you need to kind of, like, probably be up and down, because people aren't really sailing, like, in the wintertime, unless, again, that's the whole thing. He could find work. He's just not in the right area. He shouldn't have came back to Massachusetts. He should have stayed south. where people, like, if he went down to the lower hemisphere, it's summer. He could literally go up and down, you know?
And his
So it's always
experience
summer for him.
his experience on boats could lead to, like, he could be a fisherman.
For real.
Fishermen make good money. It's a hard job, but they make good money.
For
And
real.
usually that's seasonal, but they make so much money that they have to budget themselves, obviously.
Yeah.
But they get paid for the year pretty much.
Yeah. And I would think that, like, again, it's about networking. It's like if you're in the right rooms, talking to the right people, getting the right type of experience, all you need to do is slowly, like, you can work your way into, like, a more, like, an affluent
Right.
clientele,
Right.
like, on bigger boats, get
Right.
into, like, there's not that he can't do something very similar, but, like, if Pacey's not into cooking or the restaurant world or anything like that, or becoming a chef of any type, or
Right.
hotel sommelier, like, you can go into, like, there are some waiters and service people that make bank because they work at very, very high-end restaurants.
Yes.
And that's a very specific type of skill of serving that's different. But
Right.
Pacey's not that guy. Like,
And
what?
as far as we know, has never shown an interest in working in the service industry.
He built his own fucking boat. Like, he bought a boat and I don't understand this. So I'm on the same page.
You know, I'm sorry that this is taking so long. Maybe you should go hang out with Jen and Jack.
Maybe we should finish the conversation we started this morning.
Look, we had a great weekend. Why spoil it with
What?
a lot of talk that ultimately means nothing?
So the future of our relationship means nothing to you.
Future, Dawson, you're getting on a plane in a couple of hours. All I said in my message was exactly what you told me back in June. You know, we have to move on. We have to go our separate ways.
Are you 100% prepared to do that?
No, I should just go.
Yeah, you should.
You'll just stay in this one. So then why are you so worried about Aubrey fucking, or Audrey freaking flirting? What does it matter then if it's over?
Because the two of them can never just chill when the other is with somebody else. They always have to have a meltdown.
Sorry, sweetie. Last I heard, Oscar Wilde didn't teach here at Worthington. He died in 1900.
No, it's not Wilde. It's Wilder, as in David Wilder.
I'm sure that's what it's supposed to say. But if you actually want to drop this class, you're going to have to take this back and get it signed by someone who's actually alive. Next.
You've got to be kidding me.
He signed it. He signed it with Oscar Wilder. Oh my god.
That's fucked. That's so fucked. Like, I'd be pissed as shit. I'd be like, come on, you don't understand. I waited an hours a long line and I'm dealing with some BS. And he's doing it for the tea. He wants the hot goss.
I thought this was gonna be some DMV bullshit, like she didn't fill it out properly. She was delirious and she wrote.
No, that motherfucker.
And like, get back online when you have the right paperwork.
That motherfucker wants some tea. This hot goss of a young freshman's love life. He's like us. He's the audience.
He's like, I want to know what happens next.
He's like, guys, I'm helping the plot.
Which is why you and I should get out of here immediately. What are you doing?
I'm paying the check.
Why?
Because you don't have a job.
You don't have a job either.
No, but I have a credit card and an allowance and a trust fund. What? You'd rather pretend I don't?
Okay, give this to me.
No. When your ship comes in, then you can take me out for gumbo or something. But until then, get with the times. This is what Legally Blondes do for their cute slacker boyfriends.
I was with her in the beginning, because Pacey does tend to have that old-fashioned, like, ego of the man should always pay for the woman. So I was with her with I'm the one that has the money right now, let me pay.
Mm-hmm.
But by calling him a slacker,
Yeah, if he does not immediately dump her, what was all this mess with Joey? That's what I want to know.
Right. And it almost feels like he's a fetish for her. Like, I'm just gonna like hang out with this like edgy boy who doesn't have a job and make my parents angry.
Right? I mean, it's totally true. But like the freaking hill that he did die on with Joey,
Mhm.
relationship is like this compared to what she just did.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. But he also loved Joey. He doesn't love this girl.
mm,
You know? Then you'll probably be going back.
Of course I'll be going back. I mean, what am I going to do? Drop out of USC and move to Boston? I mean, it'd be like scaling the heights of Mount Lane and jumping off his bell tower.
I meant the job. You're going back to the job,
Right, the job. Actually, I must have forgotten to mention, I actually got fired from the job.
So that's one less thing tying you to LA.
Yeah, one less thing.
hey, oh, that are you serious?
Him dropping out of school in LA to go to Boston doesn't make sense. Because while I'm sure there are good film schools or film programs in Boston, being in LA in the middle of the industry is a better experience as far as like networking.
Again, and you only went through one.
You not even through a semester. You went through like a week. And you went to one day of internship.
Seriously, it's October. Like, they're literally having all these issues and they haven't even gotten through one full semester yet.
Joey's still trying to drop class.
Now she's like, I'm dropping classes, and then like, well, he called it like it is. It was kind of like very much like, I can't do this, so I don't want to have a load. But here's the thing, though, that I thought that was something that he might the teacher didn't consider is that like, well, maybe she can't fail or have a C because her scholarship is highly dependent on her GPA. So it's like, if it's gonna be struggle town USA getting through this class and it ultimately takes my GPA down, I could potentially lose my scholarship and not even be able to be here. So go fuck yourself. You just like wasted all of my time and potentially my money. Like, so that's a thing that this whole little game that he was playing was a little messy.
Yeah.
Very elitist of him to think that everyone's there on daddy's dime. Also, October in Massachusetts, like, it's cold. Why is everybody wearing flip-flops?
Because they were in Wilmington, North Carolina, and it's probably still hot.
Oh, is that where they are? Like in real life?
They're supposed to be in Boston, but they film in Wilmington.
I was gonna say, like, I noticed that everybody's wearing hardly any hoodies, jackets, sweaters, nothing. It's supposed to be October in Massachusetts. It's chilly.
Yeah. They're in North Carolina.
I was thinking it was the summer. That's why I was like, oh, maybe we went through the whole year and it's great. It's like almost the summertime.
Yeah. No. But they literally on screen said October.
Yeah, multiple times. And it's like, nobody's worn a jacket.
Right.
Not one coat.
Right.
I thought that we'd already established that your skills didn't transfer to dry land.
But see, that was before you knew that I have caught, cleaned, and cooked just about every fish in the Western Hemisphere, okay? And if I can do that, I'm pretty sure I can master dicing tomatoes and chopping up parsley.
Show up on time every day. Work clean. You can have pretty much any job you want around here. Including mine.
Well, cool. Because, you know, as far as I can tell, you really don't do much around here anyway.
That's such a basic to just like schmooze his way into like.
Okay, I love that motherfucker. Like he just comes in like, I'm not gonna be your dishwasher, just as a heads up. And I'm gonna tell you about how wrong you're doing literally everything, just so you know.
Yeah.
Did I offer you a job? And it's like, yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Like,
I
do you
feel like
need help or no? Like,
help. I feel like if he had long hair, that's what he would do. You know?
Are you getting on the plane, sir?
Do you want that to happen?
No, but get on the plane anyway. We have cell phones now.
go to school. But what does that mean? You just dropped out of school? Like,
It's like the whole thing with like go to France. Just go. Like you guys can still like it's not like he has to stay in California for the rest of his life. Like and it's
I
we're both just speechless. Like like why do this to yourself?
like you're dropping out of school for this, which isn't even clear ever what it is.
For real.
And why do you always have these conversations right when like somebody's about to leave? Like,
Yeah, like how long has she been sitting there? Like again, it's just like one of those things where it's just like, just go, experience it. You haven't even given it a chance. You're literally only there for 3 months. That's not enough time. It's not enough time. Like it's always hard. Like anytime like you've left security, it's hard in the beginning, like because you don't know anyone, like especially when you go to a completely different state. I would imagine you don't know anybody. Like but at the same time, you still need to try to make friends. Like Dawson's in a situation where it's like he can easily make new friends,
right.
easily make new friends and acquaintances, and actually make his dream work. But he comes up one roadblock, and it's like, nope, I gotta go. Bye.
Also, he went early, so he was there all summer. He made no friends all summer. He doesn't know anybody.
Apparently not.
What did you do? Like,
That's what I mean. Like he did enough to be able to get an internship at a film company, like easily enough, which I think is insane to think after 3 months as a freshman, no less. Like, I
well,
just.
the one good thing is this is all happening very early on in the season, which means it's going to implode sooner than later.
Yeah.
So, because that's how they do. Dawson and Joey never stay together long.
No, they do not. No, they do not.
Unlike Pacey and Joey, who stayed together for 2 seasons.
I'd be like, no, you're staying there for a whole year. We're going through the whole year.
Or at least a semester. At least finish your classes so that you get some kind of credit that maybe could transfer to a different school.
Yes.
At least do that.
Like you should, because like any good parent would be like, no, you committed.
Mm-hmm.
You're committed to at least a year. Like, or like you said, a semester, depending on how like the tuitions get paid. Cause sometimes people pay like the whole year up front, right?
Right.
Through a loan, you know, like we're already locked in. Like it's kind of like teaching them lessons of like you make commitments, you have to follow through with them. You can't just backtrack.
Yeah. That's how it was for me growing up. Like if I joined a sport, like I vividly remember my grandparents being like, all right, you signed up for this, so you're gonna be in it the whole season. And then if you don't want to sign up next year, that's fine. But you signed up for this.
You're locked in. Like I paid for the season fee.
Yeah.
Okay.
I paid for the equipment.
We have the bats.
Yes.
And the gloves.
Yeah.
You're paying. Like, you know what I mean? Whether you
swing the bat
or not, I'm not gonna make you do it again.
Yeah.
But you're doing it. Like
Right.
that's what I mean. Like when I went to the Art Institute, you had to buy a whole kit. It came with kits. You buy like, and it was like cement quarter to quarter. That's how they did. They did it in quarters because like it was it's an art school, so people be dropping out. So like you could only do so much, and it's kind of like if I just was like, well, you know, art's not for me, and I know you like dropped like 5 or 6 or 10 grand on just supplies alone.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You better paint something.
No. We bought the monthly pass for SEPTA. You're using it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's basically what I would have said to Dawson if he came to me. He was my son. No, Dawson. Make
All
new
right.
friends.
Well, still feels like a lighter season. They're still using the same song in the promos. Jen's having sex.
To death.
But thank you to our Patreon supporters for joining us for another episode of Dawson's Creek Season 5. As always, you can find us on all the socials at Queers and Soaps. And until next time, have a great day. Bye.